from Second Sight Films. It's a 2003 horror, thriller, slasher, whatever you want to refer to it as. High Tension, also known as Hot Tension, which I probably pronounced that wrong, but I'm from Tennessee. What do you expect? But Second Sight put it on a 4K limited edition release. I will say up front, the 4K is region free because 4K is region free. The Blu-ray disc is B, but I figure you're probably not getting this for the Blu-ray anyway. This is what the outside of this package looks like. We're going to dive into that in a second. Real quick, the thing here that came off of it, showing that this is the limited edition content, has a rigid slipcase with new artwork by James Neal, 70-page book with new essay by Anna whatever, and you know, it's got essays in it. 6 collector art cards, and of course there's your special features, dual format, UHD, Blu-ray, main features and bonus features on both discs. HD presentations, HDR10 Plus, approved by Director Alexandre Aja. And then you got the commentators. It's got the American dub, all that good stuff on there if you don't want to read subtitles. Weekend away visiting parents becomes a living nightmare for Alex and her best friend Marie. When a deranged killer breaks in, slaughters the family members, and kidnaps Alex, hiding to evade capture, Marie sets off a white-knuckle pursuit to save her friend. Of course, if you've seen this, you realize things get a little bit more complicated than that. Overall, one of the better films of its time, probably maybe the best film of that year. It said it was come out in 2003, but I feel like the DVD, which at that time was DVD for me because I didn't have Blu-ray player, came out around 2005, 6ish, maybe a little later. I don't know. It was one of those where I put it up there with The Descent, like horror movies that just kind of get you, grasp at you. Really nerve-wracking stuff. Of course, it's bloody as hell, which is one of the best parts of it, and it has a bit of a nice little ending there you don't see coming. They dinged my box, ladies and gentlemen. Chuck versus the Male People continues. 2 big dings on here, but that's okay, I guess. But there's the cool new art with our main character that we have now. Thick box. We like the boxes thick around here. The disc comes on this with more artwork. It feels almost like an Arrow release, to be honest with you. I know we probably shouldn't drop Arrow's name while doing Second Sight stuff because Second Sight really has been knocking it out the park here lately. And this is just a recent addition, recent proof of that fact about just how good these guys have gotten. The movie, like I said, is probably a 4 out of 5 for me. Very tense movie. Like I said, it's one of those where if you love gore, you're going to love it. Great acting performances, which I think the dub version is just as well as the original language version for it. Here is our booklet. When you pop that open, there may be some things we don't need to show here on YouTube, so we're not going to open it all. But, yeah, you get the gist of it. Lots of pictures, lots of essays, lots of great reading. People that can describe this movie way better than your humble little Tennessee reviewer here that's, I just watch movies to tell you if I like them or not. I don't really know depths of it, even though I did write the, King Kong dialogue from Chicken's Blood. But nonetheless, here's our postcards. They're here. I don't really want to show you all of them. I may not be able to show them all. I'm just going to pop this mofo open if I can figure out the latch here on it. I kind of don't want to show them all just in case something here is a little graphic to the point that it could get me in trouble. Hold on. If you're seeing this, I apologize for this. As I'm trying to pop this open. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Pardon me for the 5 seconds of nothing there. But we broke the seal. These are all blank on the back. It's showing us basically the same art we've done seen. There's our cover art. There is our booklet art. There is our killer art. Well, we got a picture here. So we don't want to show too much. I think we got some stuck here. So, good package job here. This stuff's very sturdy. Another scene from the movie, and of course, probably the most iconic scene from the movie, or image from the movie that was, of course, used for the DVD back in the day. There's that. There's that big view of that, basically, if you want to get a good view of it. But, like I said, the movie looks better than I think it has any right to look, considering the fact that it's a foreign slasher from the early 2000s, which one of the high points for the early 2000s, up there, like I said, with The Descent. Probably, I guess it's safe to say that's probably what got Alexandre Aja the job for doing the remake of The Hills Have Eyes. So if you love that and you've never seen this, then you definitely need to see this, because this is kind of like the one that got it rolling. But this is out now. I think this is limited. I don't know if there's a basic 4K version, but if you want region free, you're gonna have to get the 4K. If you're wanting just the Blu-ray of it, you better make sure you have a region free player or ways to play it, because it is locked. One of the best releases 2024. I don't know if this came out this. Maybe it was like a year-end release from last year, but it's definitely worth getting if you want to seek it out.